the deck.
Yeah, what's happening?
This is also border control. Sup? Oh god, I can't say anything. Nah, I can't. I'm rubbish.
I've done it. I've done it.
Done it. I can't do it with my left hand. You get in the bowl.
Come on, in the bowl. In the bowl.
You get in the. Oh yes, I've got that absolutely down to a T. There we go.
You get.
He's asking for a tea bag. Tea bag.
Stop it.
Tea bag. PG tea bag. Yeah, the update. The most unbelievable things just happened.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, Dad literally just won 140 odd quid with Joe.
140 quid.
Look at him count it.
Look at this. You're welcome.
He's actually got a bag to put it in.
Well, to be fair, it's not what it was. What can you do this for? That's alright. And I wanted 15. We bought the
You ain't got a clue what you were doing.
Oh, I did. On the jackpot I did. Bob's one did. Rob's the first 3 buttons.
Oh, yeah.
£15 quid.
Oh, you hit the jackpot and I got repeat.
Oh my
And
god.
you know what? This is the best bit about it.
He's got the M&M's. Oh, well. Yeah. So kind, yeah. Drinks on Dad. Ready, watch this. 140 quid.
Oh, I feel so good.
He's like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
He's gonna go swimming in it.
Mr. Holmes, don't fall overboard with all that
Don't
swim.
Exiting. Into the Neverland. Oh yeah, we've got to go through a bloody passport. Yeah. Oh god. Oh well. Oh, no, they don't look off yet. It's like when you got cars coming the other way. Oh shit. I'll try not to have a repeat of my Spanish moment. Yeah, I think I should go into a little bit more detail about the Spanish moment. When I was on tour with T, we were playing under T out in Barcelona. Dad was driving, obviously on the wrong side of the road, so, well, it technically is the right side of the road, isn't it? But it was a bit alarming for me being in the passenger seat, having traffic coming towards you, which was, you get used to it after a while, but I could not get used to some of the road layouts. And there was one particular one where we were coming into a junction, up to a junction to get into the middle of the road in order to then turn off right. But that meant directly facing down, like a dual carriageway, like that was coming the opposite way. So it looks, for all intents and purposes, that Dad had just literally just pulled in and was going to go up the wrong side of the dual carriageway. So I had this car coming towards me, and the only noise I could manage was this. I was get as he turned off to the right and started laughing at me like a troll. And they've never let me down for that noise, because it was just sheer terror. So that explains the Spanish moment. Well, what we've just seen sort of in that segment of it was just us really getting to the first gig, which was at Cafe Sam Sam, and that was on the Friday night. So we travelled all day, got off the ferry, and then went straight to the venue. I didn't get much footage of us going to the venue at Cafe Sam Sam, but I did get a couple of photographs, which I'll just talk over the top of now. Really nice place. The best thing about this this sort of visit to Apeldoorn was the fact that all the gigs were within sort of 20-25 minutes of home, which was our friend who is founder of Doodad Guitars, Mr. Harold Wind. You'll see some footage of his wonderful guitars later on in this series, but yeah, the Cafe Sam Sam, it was a nice venue. There weren't many people there because it was the Eurovision Song Contest and there was a big game of football on that night. But we weren't expecting that many people, to be honest, and it's actually quite nice to have a smaller gig just to sort of blow the cobwebs out before the bigger ones that were I say the bigger ones because every gig is as important as the next one, but the bigger one was obviously the in terms of crowd number and stage size was the Harley Day rally on the Sunday. But it was a lovely venue, and the owners looked after us, and I wanted to marry the cook because she gave us an absolutely beautiful meal before we went on stage. We were absolutely starving, and I'd like to thank her for it. And there's some neat ideas in that place. Like there was a television in the window of the bar that was sort of it was looking out onto the street so that people walking past could look in and see the band playing without coming in. So if you were curious about the music, you could sort of take a look at what it looked like and then you could go in. It was a really good idea. I really liked that idea. I think I got a photograph of it. Unfortunately, the photograph quality doesn't really pick out the television, but at least you get some idea. The only thing with the place is that we were on a limiter, so we had to play very, very quiet. I think my amp was on 1 on the VPR setting, which halves the amp's power because I've got a 100-watt amp. So I was having to play really, really quiet, and poor Joshy had to sort of hold back on the drums over there. And luckily, though, Mr. Joe Hood, he looked after us. He was our sound engineer for that entire tour. He got very good sound out of the place, and the owners didn't complain too much. And they said they'd have us back. So yeah, we look forward to going back there. But here's some of the footage from the gig. Just the end of Jesus Just Left Chicago. I'm playing a guitar that was just handed over to me on the day by Harold. We went to his place first and then we went to the gig, so I saw his range of guitar. I was really curious to play this one, and he just let me play it. And it was sort of like, are you sure you don't want to play this guitar? I said, well, you know, every guitar has a certain feel of it, but you can't blame your instruments I say you can blame your instruments. Well, you can't sort of only play one type of guitar. So they've all got 6 strings, they've all got a neck on it, so there's no better learning process than actually doing. So I picked up and just went with it, so that was nice to play. The second video clip is from Bazbourubberchiken. Thank you for donating the footage from that gig. Really like that one, so we'll just leave you with that footage before we go on to the next part of the video.
Thank you ever so much once again from Joe, Josh and myself, Rob Holmes. Feel free to go on Facebook, like us, do all that spiel. We do appreciate it because the more you like us, the bigger gigs we can go and play and the more we can keep doing the stuff we like, yeah, in front of people like you who appreciate music, so thank you ever so much. This is a number by I Just Got Paid by ZZ Top. It's a number called Just Got Paid. There we go. You have no idea how hard it is to get. Just got paid, got me a pirate for I was on the run. One black head and the other behind the said you could have yours. Give me mine, yeah. You are working in a second bed. And never fight from me to jail. Thank you ever so much from everyone again. This is it. We'll see you out and around Apeldoorn. We're going to go get some shot eye now. Thank you so much.